Hey, Balance Bosses, welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom. Today we are going to be talking about the magic of flow. And you can see on the chart above my shoulder that flow happens when we can meet the level of challenge with the level of our skill in kind of a sweet spot. Now, when the challenge is super high and our skill set is low, you can see that that increases our anxiety. And on the flip side of that, when the challenge is low, but our skill set is high, we can become bored. And so I like to think of this and how we apply this in life and bring a more calm, more balance to the tasks that we undertake on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. An example of this may be when you are a student and studying for a big exam. When you first sit down to study for that huge exam with all of that information, the challenge is very high and your skill set may be very low, and you may feel a lot of anxiety over the amount of material that you need to learn. However, if you can take just one little section of that material and learn it well, increase your skill in that area, and decrease the challenge of not knowing that, you can get into a state of flow into that one section of material. The benefit of that is that builds momentum and gives you confidence then to take on the next section and increase your skill and decrease your challenge. Get into a state of flow with the amount of material that you have to learn. Another way that this could apply in an everyday scenario is an example that I'll use with a client of mine. She was feeling bad because she had made an investment of the dental wand, which is a computer driven anesthetic delivery system. And she felt that the learning curve of it was very hard. So it was a big challenge for her. And she did not feel that she had the skill set to meet that challenge. So she had anxiety about using it. And she felt bad that she had invested and wasn't using this to help her patients. And so by breaking it into smaller pieces that were more manageable, where she could increase her skill, it made her more comfortable. So, how that looked was we decided to take the most simple injection, the infiltration, and learn that well, increase her skill in that, so that as she learned and got more comfortable with that, the challenge came down, her skill went up, and she got into a state of flow where she felt confident in that technique. Once she had her confidence with that, she felt the momentum and the ability to take on the next injection. So then we tackled the mandibular block, and she practiced that over and over until she felt her skill in that technique going up and the challenge going down. And then once that was mastered, then she added the PDL. And that way she was constantly moving towards her goal. She was in a state of flow and building momentum, and it didn't seem so overwhelming. She had less anxiety and was able to utilize a piece of equipment that she had made an investment in. So you can see how you can use this technique to get into a state of flow with any challenge, any goal that you have. And with that, I give you your Wednesday wisdom. Remember, you are the CEO of your life. Now become the boss of your balance and practice your state of flow this week. All right, cheers.